Okay, I am back. I am so sorry, my dear sister, and whoever else had joined me. I am just trying to figure out how to use this new thingy here. And I wanted to come and show everybody these beautiful my garden. We have some beautiful we got a beautiful day here in Michigan. This is my garden here. And I done did about harvest on the collard greens. Back in. I don't know if it gets recorded on Yar stream, and then I gotta upload it. Oh wow, that airplane is pretty loud. Ooh, Father, keep it up there. But I really just wanted to come and just say hello to all of my family, my friends, my loved ones, brothers and sisters, children of the Most High God. I am so grateful and so thankful to be in the land of the living. Even though we all going through these trials and tribulations, we are still the greatest creation that he ever could have made. So I just wanted to encourage somebody on today. And I want to apologize because I know that I had like two or three in the building and I don't really know how to work it yet. So please be patient with me. I'm getting it. I'm trying. This is not my best, but I just wanted to come and let everybody know, I love you. I've been thinking of you. I thank everyone that was lifting me up and speaking life and strength in my trying time. Dealing with my niece and her murder. Well, justice has not been done or proved yet, but we are almost there. You know, I'm just really grateful right now. And I guess I'm just standing here like, wow, because I know I got knocked off of YouTube a while back. For certain things that we stand for, when we stand for the truth, we have to understand that when you stand for Christ, it's going to be a lot of people that don't like you, that don't care for you, that may speak badly of your name or whatever. But see, the word teaches us that he gives us a sound mind. You can sit and think of how many bad things can happen in your life from day to day. But just remember, one good thing is that you woke up today and you're in the land of the living. And you can say hello to someone, and that's how we change the situations that we go through. Even when you go through a bad day, sometimes you have to speak life over yourself. You have to speak encouragement, you know, and sometimes when you feel like you alone, you're not alone because Christ is always with us. He's in us, you know. So through my devastating times that I've been through, um, most of the fam know, Losing my mother was a very devastating time in my life. And when we start to be honest, that's what truly sets us free. Because you have no room to hold bitterness or ill will or to speak bad over anyone, because you are so grateful that you are in the land of the living and you can be a difference for that moment. You know, I know it's really hard right now for a lot of people. I believe I overworked myself today. Hey, brother, how you doing? Blessings, blessings. I'm so happy you joined me. I hope all is well. All is well. It's a beautiful thing because it took me so long to try to get here, you know, and I am not computer savvy. I'm from the old school where we wrote everything down. We kept notes. We didn't have phones where we could, do this type of thing. So I'm still with the old, and I had to get my nieces and nephews to help me with this one. Because y'all know I got 26 nieces and nephews and 18 great. Four of them is in the house sleep. But I just wanted to come and just make sure everybody is doing well. Please let everybody know because I don't know how to add people yet. I don't know how to do anything yet. Um, so I could show you my garden. This would be my fifth. I think I said my fifth harvest off my collard greens. I mean, I got cilantro, I got carrots, I got bell peppers, I got jalapenos, I got squash, I got onions, I got cucumbers, I got green beans, I got split peas. So this is what I do. You know, when we are real women, nesters, that's what it's called. When you got 18 great nieces and nephews looking up at you, and you out here doing what the younger ones do, they're not going to have no respect for you because they're going to look at you and say, well, you're doing the same thing. So why should I show any respect for you? A lot of times, all it just takes is just one thing, just to tell somebody I love you, or just to tell somebody, what's wrong, baby, you need a hug, because I have started, I'm trying not to give out no extra information, but I will be starting another business. And this business is to edify my brothers and my sisters as well. But I'm doing this one for my brothers. Last year, I did a program here in my community out here, where I had a few people that joined with me. We got together and we did things for the children in the communities where we would pick them up, we would take them shopping, we would, you know, if they did good in school, if they bought you um A's and B's, we would reward them. So this time the situation, what I'm going to do is going to be a bit more different. Um if anybody wants, because see, right now I'm standing for fathers, because I see a lot of fathers that we do have a lot of good fathers here. Um, but sometimes, the mothers can be kind of, just like the fathers. But The reason why is because I had hands-on experience, and I see that it's not fair when a father works all day and pays child support and also buys their children things and don't just say, well, I pay child support, and they go and get their children. I have two younger brothers myself, and I speak from experience, and I stand with them as well. So I'm going to be doing a lot of different things here. I just thank everybody, for tuning in, for listening, and I appreciate you, Diz TV. You be going in. You be going in because you don't mess with the children, you don't mess with the elderly. Stay back up off of them. Back up off of them. But I love y'all. Y'all be encouraged. You speak victory over your life today because what you put out in the atmosphere, it goes. That's what karma is because it comes right back around. What you put out is what you get back. And I learned the hard way. And I got a real testimony. One day, I mean, it's on my page, but if anybody is interested to hear it again, I gotta get my name patented, but I want to share with my fam, because I'm encouraging each other, uplifting one another, to build one another, because that's what we gotta do. This is not Earth is not our home. We only here temporarily. And so when you are gone with this natural body, our spiritual body lives on. And so, it took me a while to understand that. It took me to study myself approve. Um, Books that have read, Behold the Pale White Horse, um, Breaking Down the Willie Lynch Ladder. I mean, it's a lot of things that's going on today that still applies where people can't break loose. It took for me when I lost my mother to dang near have a nervous breakdown to want to take my own self out of here. And see, that's where my healing began, because that I was not knowing with how we think, because our Heavenly Father's thoughts are not our thoughts. So in my mind, being the oldest child, you know, you want your mother to be here every day. So with that being said, the 4 years that my mother was bedbound, that was the grace and the mercy that he gave to be able to help aid in the bed and take care of my mother as she did for me at birth. And that's what we want. That's what we want. Because you want your children and your grandchildren to see the same thing. And then if you don't have children, you don't have grandchildren, the children that are looking up to you. And oh, yes, they are. Because I have none biologically. None biologically. My niece, I took care of her from birth to 13. And I got a file cabinet in there that I took care of a lot of children through the court system until parents was able to get on their feet, whatever the problem or the situation was. And it didn't matter. I ain't got to talk up under nobody clothes or up under nobody belt. It is what it is, and it's done what it's done. And I don't do that or say that, because see, my gratitude comes from my everyday living. When I was hit by a drunk driver at August 29th, 2018, they said I should have been dead. I still got my right mind. Yeah, I do suffer, sciatica nerve, different issues, but I got all my limbs, all my limbs, still able to get out there in my garden, still able to get on that bicycle and roll out, you know. So sometimes the bad things that we go through in life is really the test of how you're going to deal with it. Are you going to let it consume you, or are you going to speak life over that situation and speak life into yourself and then carry on? Because what you love, it should be yourself first, because we have a tendency to beat ourselves up first. You know, I know I didn't watch television for 3 years. And see, we have to detach ourselves. It's very, 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 very important. We have to detach ourselves. If we don't, then we can be consumed with the things of this world. Now, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, I used to gold on every finger, and I had to have a big car. This, yeah, we all done that. But then when you realize that just having a roof over your head and able to turn your lights on when you want to, and nobody telling you to get up in the middle of the night and get a glass of water, to go to the restroom and not being told to. See, these are the things that we take for granted, you know. And with that being said, sometimes, the Father will give us an experience that we can look back like, whoa, I know it wasn't by me. I didn't, whoa, can you dodge a bullet? Mm-mm. I mean, I done did a lot of things, been in a lot of places that I wasn't supposed to be, but he covered me from a bullet hitting me. Could have blew my head off, could have blew me dead and hurt. I mean, situations that are real. What's going on right now that are real? I don't go back and forth with people. You know, I just give my experience and what I've been through and the things that I have learned. And I just try to give them back to my nieces and nephews. And that's what makes them love you more. And every last one of them want to come to my house. Man, I'll be like, I love y'all, but can Auntie get some rest? But then we'll rub your foot, we'll do this. And it's a beautiful thing. I love it. So everybody, with that being said, be encouraged. We know it's a whole lot of foolishness. Hey there, sis, how you doing? I know it has. It's been a long time. I had to give my niece that's 16. She said, okay, Auntie, I got you. Here you go. Just hit this button. That's why I don't know how to do nothing yet. Y'all know I'm from the old school. I don't know how to do nothing but hit that button. See, we had pages. You page that number and then keep going, keep going. You get mad at your boyfriend. I'm finna blow that up. That's what we had. We had payphones. Hey, hey, this is all new to me. But it is a beautiful thing. I'm so glad that everybody is just hang in there. The race is not given to the swift, but to those that can endure to the very end, you know, and just know that with love and patience and kindness. All right, now, super off today. Keep passing. Yes. That's right. We got to. We got to. I've just been out here just, so amazed at my garden, and You know, as I look at my garden, when I first planted my garden, the little bitty seeds, and I said, wow, Father, you are awesome. Because I done picked 5 harvests. So, just try to be a tree of life today to edify someone. You know, just tell someone that you love them or be encouraged just for today, you know, and you won the battle for today because you woke up and you in your right mind. You know, some didn't wake up, some dropping dead, some being murdered. I mean, it's a lot going on. But one thing that I do know, and this for certain, that when you wholeheartedly cut yourself off from the foolishness of the world, he will give you peace. He will give you peace. And this I do know. And I am so happy to even be here today in the land of the living. My body not feeling the best today, but I'm here because I overworked myself a little bit today. But I'm here and I love y'all. And I'm gonna try to figure out my niece will be here a little later to pick up the children. So they in there napping. So I just wanted to take out some time. And oh, baby Messiah is 2 years old, going on 32. Okay. He know how to ride a bicycle. He know how to count to 20. He know how to read some of the word. Oh, he with his daddy right now. Man, woo wee. Baby Messiah. He a grown man now, 2 years old. So with that being said, I just want to say that I love you all. And even to those that are just listening, be encouraged just for the day. Don't beat up on yourself. If something happened today, just say, Lord, forgive me. My heart, my mind, my body, my soul. And then you just cut yourself off. And sometimes you have to have that time to yourself. You have to, and I just want to say, don't let this foolishness discourage you. Hey, sis. Hey, blessings. I know I got to see my dad. And with all the foolishness going on, you know, we as children of the Most High, as believers, as whatever, a true Christian, what do you want to call yourself? It's about righteousness. It is about standing for right. And see, that's me. I stand for right. I can't go with wrong. I can't. And especially when it's about children and our elderly, and just when you find out all of the things that we just been lied to about and different things, it makes you upset. But we have to remember, our thoughts are not our Father's thoughts, because all of us is here for a reason and a purpose. It hasn't got bad yet. This is nothing. This is nothing from a vision that I seen how it's going to be. This is nothing. But our Father still sits on the throne. Earth, heaven is his throne and earth is his footstool. So with that being said, I just want everyone, be encouraged. You know, I know it seems like we all by ourselves, but you not. I'm here. I love you, and the Father loves us more. And we just got to give Father God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Yahshua, Yahuwah, whatever you want to call him. When you do your research, you will know his name. So, you know, just continue to pray for people to research, get a life to Christ, because time is up. Time is up. It's there. Everybody's going bonkers. Everybody's going bonkers with the juice inside. When you bite the bonker and the juice squirt out, everybody's going bonkers. And I just want to say I love you all and be encouraged just for the day. And believe this, you are his greatest creation. And he'll fight your battles. Because when you stand for right and you stand for righteous, he got them 10,000 behind you. So, with that being said, imagine that. I love you all and have a great day and blessings, peace, love, joy, patience, meekness, temperedness. You know, we still have to speak it regardless to what anybody is saying. See, people send me stuff about um Kanye West, Donald Trump, this, that. See, I pray for those people, but I'm not finna worry about it because it's nothing that I can do about it to change it. So the only thing that I can do is just continue to pray and go and look after the elderly and the orphans, what he told me to do. And today I went out and I gave out food. I'm at home right now in Michigan. Yes, it's been executive order that we wear a mask. But I sent the letter to governor here. It's the executive order that you have on a mask too every time. Hello, somebody. But I love you all. With that being said, we will come back again. And it's always a treat when the children of the Most High God can meet now. We got to raise up, rise up. There you go.